I appeared in this red circle, beyond which you cannot go out, otherwise I get damaged. It's my narrow or increase on random days. And there are raids from various mobs in the circle. I can be attacked by guests, or for example Ravagers. I survived 100 days in the circle in Minecraft Hardcore. If we will get 100 likes, I'll do the second part. Day number 1. And no matter how strange it is, I appeared in this red circle. All I can do is break the grass, or dig near the barrier. Okay, just taking the damage. It was a bad decision. Can't fight absolutely anything useful. I will have a villager. I noticed that the circle guarded the house, and there was a tree here. I'm very lucky person. I managed to have one block of the tree, it's very good. On the second day, the borders of the world become wider. I already hear a golem, from which I will now get iron. Thanks, pick up the log from here. We collect seeds, workbench here, pickaxe in my hands. Making a bed, now I can plant seeds. Eating fast food for now, there are leaves left here. I take the seedling here, dig down in the hope of finding at least something, and making it search. The first in these days. In here the pickaxe broken, which means that I need a new one. I made absolutely everything out of this day, and what can I do with you? I wanted to say that I'm smarter than him, but actually not. Now I can get that too. How did you get there? From the bones that I found was the time to make a harvest. Expanding the plantation, a little of iron were begging for an axe. I was lucky to have an iron again. My pickaxe will break soon, and I haven't found anything sensible. Therefore, I go to the surface to put all the trash here. Sleepan, the dying golem again. No, is this way. Making a new pickaxe, and the circle has already expanded decently. Wow, how much iron there is. A new villager sells carrots, which I have now decided to quietly pick up. And here in the house I find a saddle. I don't know how it will be useful for me now. That's what I like already. Melted everything down, and we sleep. The time has come, the time of iron armor. It was high time to cut down new trees. I went back for the seedlings, but there was nothing here. Sleeping again. There were new trees, from which I decided to continue to extract seedlings. Here I can cut down a small forest. For me it was a discovery that the hoe also quickly break the foliage. Putting everything back here. Wow, you are growing. Went to the cave for the diamonds. But when I dug further, I heard the sounds of zombies. I was sure that there was a spawner here, but things were not very good. To say that I was surprised is like nothing, because 5 meters from another spawner I found the second one, but unfortunately I never found the diamonds. And already on my redstone a raid of skeletons began, which I decided to repel. Almost hits me, crazy things going on. The raid is over, it remains only to sleep. Finally funded all the junk. Everyone walks near the farm. By the way, there were bookshelves in one of the villager house, and in the meantime I'll need this. Well, I already shot the creepers with the bow. By the way, a lot of trees have already grown. For the buildings it's time to get. I really like the territory here. First I designed a box like this. Something suddenly made me want to make a roof out of a bridge. I don't think that I can do it right now, or it will probably work out. Crafting, and we place them directly on top. I had placed all the blocks. In any case, it didn't have enough ordinary outlook, so we get them too. For some reasons that I can't explain even to myself, I decided to redo this roof. Made the building wider. Entrance was made as follows. I don't have any food at all, only hay safes. Made windows and divided house into rooms. Well, in short, it remains to make it only from the sides, otherwise it looks terrible. I'm going to get a clay because I want to make a clue out of bricks. Immediately bunker the nearest spawn, and add in the warehouse. It's too little coal for so much clay, therefore it was necessary to get more of all sorts of useful things. I don't know why there's so many of them in this place. Really sorry to kill you now. How many of you are here? It's time to get the things while no one is around, including that the most rational thing is to make a pickaxe. Till the end of the day I was trying to find coal, which I was lucky with. I couldn't find any more, and I didn't have to because I have bricks. I think this will be enough in general. I decided to make windows. Hallway was also made more acceptable. I don't know now if I will be able to bring this lamp. I have 3 HP. I come back for the tree again and again. This time I'm being chased by raids of dogs, from which I barely hide. Of course I already seen different things, but not a raid of frogs. Magma Coop is completely bullshit. Compared to what I saw now, it reminds me of 100 days of the apocalypse. It turned out beautifully to complete the test. Guys, you're so well charged with the fireballs in the village, including for me. I hope that from the village and from me including at least something will remain. How wrong was I? With my tools I didn't think the raid will be completed, and I don't have a totem either, so we hide. Well, what do you think I paid for this? With a new raid with spiders from which I managed to escape. What did the slide teach me? Seems to me nothing. I want to show the finished result of my house. I continue to improve the village. The most favorite part begins. I go to dig in the hope of finding diamonds. Of course I don't think I can make a whole set for this trip. I'm not giving up on such a thing easily. geyser, I found a lava lake, a little firewood, and everything is ready. I can already make a beep and tooth from what I found. You help me when there is no food. I'm trying to see the cows, but there is empty. But at least I managed to take this miracle, which I'm now leading to the territory. Leave them alone for now. I would really like to turn this village into something beautiful. So now I'll add different buildings. Here for example there will be a sheep pen. I'll pet them. And a new raid began, this time by zombies, who was somehow pushed into the hole. But in the end I ran away. I even managed to close the gates and finishing the last. The circle is narrowed and the fish are falling from the sky. The shit was supposed to follow my heads. What a beautiful shot. I just got the fish jumping on the bed. Okay, it's time for sleep. Welcome housewarming. They made from such happiness. I continued to level the landscape. Simon thinks to feel the housewarming. I decided that there was a time to diversify at home and I like it more. Here is always fences, signs and small balcony. I'm going to make pictures of you now. I light up and add a couple of elements inside. Barrows, I don't remember what it's called, and bookshelf. Put them in a base, found the cows behind the barrier and some kind of magic began to happen. Blocks are flying around me, which by the way are quite valuable and they fall out. Well, this is real magic. Pull all of the stuff on the chest, making a portal. Craft a shield and go. A new circle has already met me, and this time with the piglings. Next I wanted to feed the experience by killing them. Well, including I came here for rope, loot some stuff, took it away and kill. Circle in hell has always burned out. While I'm getting bones, look at this beauty at the same time. Well, why not actually try to find the ancient wreckage? I'm lucky with the quartz. For the several days I've been trying to find something. On my return the popcorn raid was waiting for me. Come and sleep. Get dressed and the routine begins. Cows, sheep, and your pet dog. I change the sold houses and level in the territory. So far my village looks like that. Enough digging up of resources. Now I can make an island. And the enchantment table. Breeding animals as always and zombies for now. There are really a lot of mobs spawning. May repass. I need a potion maker to cure the villager because there's no villagers left in my village. I plant trees, made the sowing of them. Place is ready for carrots. It was necessary to grow trees faster. That's why I got bones and quartz. Now I can make a park. I wanted to build new houses for villagers from this street. I leave the same style, but differently, so it can be similar to the general style of my village. A new raid of the runners who almost kill me begins. The only thing I can do is hide at the heights. Here I will wait for the night, so the raid ends on the next day. Finish the enchantment up to 30. Repaired, charmed, and what could be worse than that? After such raids it's worth pumping and improving new armor, as in the carpet. With this thing, made the farm wider, and almost decorated and planted potatoes here. I realized that I need a better armor, so again something else useful. This time gold and diamond, and another diamond. Here's 2 pieces already. Then we return, make it sword with the fire. Now I extract sand and find mushrooms, and all in order to make a pickled tie. I will not find ordinary villagers in the village, but there's some strange events happening here. Pick and shovel in hands. I spent the rest of the day mining quartz. The next day I continued to mine, and finished with the 30th level. I'm not interested in any other enchantments other than infinity. Whoa, what do we have here? That's the rate of illusions that counts me for the second video in a row. When you hit these guys, it's not clear what you're hitting. Zombie decided to help me. By the end of the raid, I failed to kill them all, which I quickly paid with the rate of creepers. So just blow them all. Again, I continue to improve the village. Now I want to make a well, because now it looks scary. The day of construction, and it turned out very good. I'm leveling the territory after the ghast firewall. Now I'm in hell, because this time I'm using the quartz mining life hack again. Just dreaming about the pickaxe with the lax 3, but I did for FNC5. I'll get a lot of resources for silk. And then with the iron pickaxe for good lax 3, I'll dig it all out. Laying out, I went to kill piggies, just to use my life hack for extraction experience. By the way, it's much faster than any quartz. I enchanted an iron pickaxe for the 3rd life. I allow myself a whole set. Wow, I'm wondering how. Pigs, I'm sorry, I need experience. Now grooves, then zombies again. Both with the same charm. Really? For the level 30 cleaning 1? Cut down all the trees and collect the foliage. For the nature, so we plant everything back, making houses from trees for the villagers. I spent the whole night on this particular house, adding big branches, collected foliage. Turns out to be some kind of Christmas tree. After decorating inside, I returned to the house. The door, windows and the roof. The combination of oak and beech blocks looks very good. I really like to match such props. Don't forget about the house at the back. Oh, I'm being attacked by heavenly fish again. Here's such a part of the house turned out. Make it different with the oak birds. Collected the field, get some foliage again, all in order to add more trees, cleaning the backyards and aligning again. Well, on the day 65 you can see from ahead what my circle looks like. In order to make this picture even better, I'm starting a mini house, which already looks much better. A variety of small details really decorate the house. Now I'm not turning high into it, I'm doing the opposite, because for the first time in Minecraft I needed targets. I just want to make a training field for the villagers of the archers. I don't forget about this attribute and added a tree at the back. On the day 68 appeared this. And what can I do now? Probably only closing blocks, because other actions against such a rate are useless, and in general I need to run away. When I ran out I realized that I can jump down right in my leg.